Hi, I'm David DeQuasie with MyMusicExpert.com, where I give guitar lessons over the internet using Skype. And today I just want to talk about some 8-bar blues tunes. Unlike a 12-bar blues, an 8-bar blues doesn't really have a traditional chord progression to it. I've got a few tunes here that are all very different. So anyway, the first one that comes to mind is Key to the Highway. This one's just a 3-chord tune. It's pretty easy. All right, simple 3-chord tune. Another one I like to play is It Hurts Me Too, and I think Elmore James was the first person to do this one. I add in an extra chord there, G sharp diminished, and I stole that from Kev Moe because I like the way he played that. Okay, so this one, let's see, it's a little bit slower. Okay, that one's not too hard either. Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out is a really cool one, and this has been done in a lot of different ways. My favorite version is probably Eric Clapton's version with Derek and the Dominoes. It's a lot of fun to solo on because it has so many chord changes. And it's got a little intro that's kind of cool too. Okay, so that's in the key of C. Okay, let me run down the chords on that one because this one might be a little bit different than what you'd expect in a simple blues tune. Okay, the intro, we've got C to E7 with B in the bass, and that runs down to A7, so you have a nice bass line like that going. And then D7, G7, C7, G7. Simple little turnaround there. And then into the main verse, C, E7 over B, A7. Then D minor, A7, D minor, F, F sharp diminished, G with C in the bass, A7, D7, and G7. And then you're back to the top of the form. All right. The next one is a really dark minor sounding tune. Love this one. Check out Louis Armstrong's version of it. It's really cool. Painfully slow, but really awesome. This has a lot of cool bass lines in it too. So anyway, key of D minor. Yeah, all that in 8 measures. Okay, that one, here's what I'm doing on it. It's D minor, A7 over E, D minor over F, A7 over E. So you've got this okay, then it continues D minor, E minor 7, flat 5, A7, E minor 7, C diminished, A7 with C sharp and bass, D minor, A7 over C sharp, D minor over C, G7 over B, B flat 7, A7, D minor. So the end of that fourth bar, you have this ascending bass line. Then the whole last 4 bars, you've got this long descending bass line from D all the way down to A, brings you back to D. Yeah, the Louis Armstrong version is much slower and probably a little less cluttered as far as the chords go, but those chords will match up. It's pretty cool. All right, then here's one that I just thought of. It's more of a pop tune. Bad Bad Leroy Brown. Has a little bit of a New Orleans sound to it, so I like that one too. Okay, that one's also a lot of fun to solo on. It's kind of neat how it just goes up, right up the scale really. G, A, B, C, D, and then you just do a quick turnaround of sorts. You're back at G. Okay, this next one, the Allman Brothers did, not my cross to bear. I think they wrote it too. Key of B, which is a little bit unusual for guitar players. And that one's B, maybe D7, and E7, E minor 7, B7, G sharp 7, C sharp 7, F sharp 7, and you do a little bass line there to lead you back to F sharp 7, back to the top. These tunes are great for getting you away from just playing straight ahead minor pentatonic stuff when you solo, because you really have to pay attention to the changes. It's like playing some complicated jazz tunes sometimes. The last tune here that comes to mind is sort of a jazz thing by John Coltrane. It's called Big Nick, and it's in the key of G. I think this is the only one I've played that has a major 7 in it. All right. G major 7, E7, A minor 7, D7. And G, E diminished 7, C, C sharp diminished, G. So that's pretty much the same thing over and over again. G, E7, A minor 7, D7, except when you get to the 5th bar, we have that. The really cool diminished stuff coming in there. Okay, if you can think of any other 8-bar blues I haven't mentioned, bring them up. There's a ton of them out there. They're a lot of fun because they're easy to memorize. They're all a little bit different, and you can learn a bunch of them in a hurry. So you can increase your repertoire that way. Okay, hope you enjoyed this little insight on 8-bar blues.